Now, the birth of a couple's first baby is usually an exciting and life-changing experience. But picture this, imagine falling pregnant again with twins just 6 weeks later. Scare the living daylights.
I don't know if these two know about the birds and the bees. That's exactly what happened to one young mum and her partner, landing them with 3 new babies within a year. Once upon a time, there was a couple who fell in love. Ben and Eliza Kirby were revelling in their fledgling relationship when, boom, the 26-year-old fell pregnant.
Fell pregnant with Charlie after about 3 months of dating Ben, which was very exciting. And then everything kind of changed a little bit.
It was good news, and they both spoke early about wanting kids. Ben even said he wanted 2, but be careful what you wish for. 6 weeks after the birth of their daughter Charlie, Eliza fell pregnant again. This time with twins.
He was shocked but excited. He'd said to me that he wanted 2 kids before he was 40, so he was 38, there was 1, and we just had 1 to go.
Within a short amount of time, their lives have changed dramatically. From the flushes of early dating to a household of babies, bottles and nappies.
We would go through about 140, easy. Bottles, the boys feed maybe 6 to 8 times a day, and Charlie probably 4 to 6, so that's like 20 bottles a day.
And how did Charlie cope with going from being an only child to a big sister so quickly?
She thinks that she's got 2 little dolls that make noise and do all the things that dolls should do.
It can be both a positive and a negative.
She likes to poke them in the eyes and she likes to try and kiss them, but her head's this big that she ends up smacking them in the face.
Ben has taken to parenthood like a duck to water.
He's a weapon. He's amazing. He's like the ultimate hands-on dad.
And Eliza has taken to blogging to share her unusual experience and inspire other mums with multiple babies. Now the big question is, will they be having any more babies anytime soon?
I probably shouldn't answer yes. Ben would like to think no. I'm open to the idea.
And Ben's a weapon. Eliza, that's a big compliment to any husband to be called a weapon.
He really is a weapon.
Oh, yeah, well done.
He really is. He is a weapon.
Now, you've got the troop there with you. How much of
We do.
How much of a shock was it to fall pregnant 6 weeks later? Because there is a bit of a myth around, isn't there, that you can't get pregnant while you're breastfeeding.
There is a myth. It was a shock. It was petrifying. I remember the look on Ben's face, and it actually made it quite entertaining for me. It was really quite funny.
So, do you just wake up some days and go, how did I get to this place? I went from no babies to 3 babies in less than a year.
All the time, like every morning I wake up and I find it hard to believe I've got 1 child in this room in the study. She sleeps in the study. I've got 2 children in this other room. It's quite insane. My life just did a massive turnaround.
So what's a typical day for you, and how much help do you get from the weapon?
Well, the weapon helps us a lot. He's the most hands-on dad. He absolutely loves it. But yeah, a typical day for us probably starts at like 5:30 in the morning. We do a feed. Everyone goes back to sleep, which is really nice and lucky. And then it's pretty much just, 4-hourly. Good girl. 4-hourly between feeds, birthing, changing and settling.
Oh my goodness.
That's my whole day, literally.
And do you have twins, a history of twins in the family? Did you ever think you might be a chance you had twins?
Yes, I've got twins on my side. My cousins are twins, and Ben has cousins who are also twins. And I remember when my auntie fell pregnant with twins, she said to me, "You're next," and I laughed and said as if, well, yeah. Look what we got. Totally.
Now, you've taken to blogging about your experiences. You've had a lot of reaction from other mums, and going on your blog is very funny to read.
I'm glad you enjoy it. Yeah, it's kind of like an outlet for me. I know that I went on Google when I fell pregnant with the twins and looked up 3 under 1 to find as much information as I could, and there was nothing. So that's where the Twingenuity started, and then now it's just kind of, it's a place for mums to stop in and have a laugh, sort of get some support, some advice. Yeah, it's been a really good platform and we've had a really good response.
Good on. I do not know how you find the time to blog, my goodness. How cute is Charlie?
No, neither do I.
Look, she's going,
she's really good. She's a really good girl. She shushes them to sleep.
Doesn't she just?
Hey?
Oh my goodness.
She does. Very, very clever.
And they'll be so close in age, they'll all be really good mates, which is which is lovely.
Yeah, I know. They said to us, you know, well, you're going to put them in the same year at school. That's actually a thing. We won't. We'll separate them, but
Right.
totally, I could just shift them all off at 5 years old. See you later.
Then you won't know what to do with yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
Eliza, I think
Exactly.
you're fabulous. Can you talk to us more often? I think we
Yeah.
should check in with you on our busy mothering issues.
You can check in with us whenever you like. Absolutely, definitely.
And we want to meet the weapon as well.
Yeah,
So-
where is Ben? Is he at
I know
work?
you want to meet the weapon. I'm
Is he
sorry.
go-
Yeah, no, he's just gunned it out of here. He's like, I'm not staying around. This is going to be chaos. So he hit the road and he left me on my own.
All right.
Yeah,
All right,
weapon.
Eliza.
Oh, you're the
Good
best.
to meet you.
Gorgeous kids. All beautiful.
We'll
Thank
catch up
you.
soon.
Thanks so much,
Great idea.
guys.
We should
Catch
get
up
her on
soon.
regularly.
Yes.
I think that would be fun.
Well, she's
Check
not
back
too
in.
far away from the studio, so we'll get her in
No.
when we need mothering advice.
Yeah, yeah. Bring the kids.
Or just we'll get her into work for a break. Away from the kids. She's great, isn't she?